So to install HiFix on your Quest 2 is really easy. It goes on a lot like the Rift S version does. The first thing you want to do is take the left side headphone, which is the one with the audio jack, and you want to install that side first. And the way you want to do that is actually first by installing the audio jack into the Quest 2, and then rotating the arm so that it's fully it's pulled all the way back. And this will ensure that when you install the clip, you don't, this is kind of the worst case scenario for how far this audio jack needs to stretch. And the headphones are designed so that you have just enough headphone slack, but not any extra, because then it gets more messy and doesn't look as clean. So you kind of want to do position the clip like so, and then to install it, you just bring the clip from underneath and then press in at the top, and then it kind of just snaps into place. And then now your headphone arm, no matter which way you adjust it, this section of the audio jack will not bind up. So that's part of the way it's been designed. And you kind of want to leave the headphone arm in this position for the rest of the installation, which you'll kind of see in a minute. And then for the right side, you want to take the headphone underneath this the left side strap, and then go over the top strap, and then back underneath. And this is going to give you the cleanest installation. And then you're going to do the same thing on the right side with the headphone kind of in this position, kind of more or less opposite what you did on the left side, and then you just kind of snap it into place. And then for this audio cable, the cleanest way to install it is to open the top strap and then just kind of put it in here. And what we're going to do next is tuck the audio cable into basically in between the head-mounted display and the facial interface. So to do that, you want to have enough. You want to have kind of an even amount of slack on the left and the right side. So if you do something like this, you can kind of figure out where the middle is, and then you just go and starting from inside out, you want to tuck the cable in, and you can do this with your finger or with a little screwdriver or something, but it should go in and fit pretty snugly. Just a note, you're not going to be able to get the audio cable tucked in the corners because of these. This is where the facial interface kind of presses into the head-mounted display. You've kind of got these little bumps here, so you have to avoid those. It's not going to go in here and here. And then you kind of have, this is kind of what the end result looks like. But if you want to take it a step further, you might notice that on the inside, these cables, the cables that are on the inside are kind of hanging down. And there is a little trick if you want to go to that next level. If you untuck it and then you just kind of rotate it, you rotate it up. So I'm rotating this side is going like this, and then just like a half turn or something will be enough. And then you kind of hold it and you press it back in underneath, and you'll see that the audio cable now is going to stay pointing up instead of dangling down. So this will kind of help keep it hidden, and now you have no more audio cable that's exposed from the outside. You only have the audio jack. So you do the same thing on the right side, but this time to twist it you go like this. So just like a half turn or something. You'll get a feel for it if you try it. But you just want to make sure you maintain that twist while you're inserting it. Otherwise it's going to go back to how it was before. And then you can kind of see that when you bring the arms back down, now the cables are inside, kind of pointing up instead of dangling down. So from the outside you don't have any exposed audio cable.